Hello dear students, I welcome you all in the lecture number 22. I hope you are doing well. So I am sending the recording of today's lecture because I was unable to attend the class last night. So today we are in chapter number equation, chapter number 3 basically. This is based on equations, inequalities and functions. And we studied about equations thoroughly in detail. We define equations and solve some simple example on the equation in the previous lectures. It's a very easy and very basic, very interesting also. Okay, it's a very interesting and very the good topic in mathematics or in algebra, and it is also very important. Okay, so basically we study about equation. That what is equation? Equation is something which equate two expression. Equation is something which tell us that two expressions are equal. So what is expression basically? Expression is this is the expression. This is oh, sorry. This is the expression. 2x is the expression. 4 is the expression. 5x. This is the expression. This is the expression. This is the expression. Okay. So these are all the expression. Equation tell us that these are equal. And inequalities, you know that this is the opposite of equations, and it includes the signs like greater than and less than, or less than or equal to, or greater than or equal to, these type of signs. Similarly, function basically transform the shape of one. Okay, function transform the shape of something. Okay, so it's a very easy and basic. We studied about these definitions. In today's lecture, we will talk about equations also, because we started about the equations. We defined the equation. We saw some example in the previous classes. In today class, yeah, in this class and the lecture of this, we will also do some example, some more detailed example of the equations. Okay, so that the student will learn better. In today's class, we are going to solve some examples, some question on the equations. That how like equation help us in our daily life. It's a very important equation in the whole world. Equation are very helpful in every physical phenomena, in every field of science. Equation, without equation nothing is possible. Without equation, no one can build the airplane. Without equation, no one can uh, build the uh, build the spaceship. Without equation, no one can build the laptop. Without equation, no one can build the mobile. So it's a very important thing. Okay, so let's start from the question. There is a question number 21. Let me read the question. 3 times the number increased by 9 is 15 less than the 6 times the number. 3, okay, let me rub this. 3 times a number increased by 9, okay. He said that this is any number, let the number be x, okay. X is the number, and he says 3 times a number increased by 9, okay, is 15 less than the 6 times the number, okay. Is 15 less than 6 times the number. And uh, he said that x is, we can suppose any of the number like y, z, a, b, c. This is the unknown, but let's suppose the x is a very general in mathematics, because we will suppose the x for unknown things. Okay, so the number, let the number x, and he said which of the following equation will be true. So first of all, take a number x. Okay, now 3 times the number increased, 3 times a number increased by 9. Okay, so basically what is the thing? The thing is like 3 times the number, this is the 3 times the number, and plus 9, I increase it by 9. Okay, 3 times the number, x is any number, I increased it, I multiplied it 3 times. Okay, I multiplied it 3 times and increased it by 9. Okay, is 15 less than the 6 time the number. Okay, so basically this is the thing my I have, it is less than, okay, it is 15 less than, then it's 15 less than the 6 times the number. Okay, so again same number is this same number, multiply it with 6, because it will become 6x. So he's saying that, he's basically saying that we have two expression now. Okay, we have two expression now. He's saying that this expression or this number, x will be any number. Yes, okay, it is a very obvious thing. X will obviously it will be a number, but we know this number, so we assume x. Okay, so basically this will some have, this will some number, this will some number, be some number. So both number are not equal. One will be increased and one will be less. One will be high, one will be less. So what actually the question is telling? The question is telling that the number, the x times 6, okay, and this x times 6 will be greater, okay, x times 6 will be greater and this will be less. So this will be less than 6x by what? So let me write here 6x, like he is saying that 6x minus 3x plus 9 will be equal to 15. Okay, he is saying that. Okay, let check the question. 3 times the number increased by 9. Okay, is 15 less than the 6 times the number? Okay, it's a very good, very easy question and very simple. Okay, so it's a very easy. Please, this is a just read the question very carefully and you will understand this. Okay, 6 times a number. Yes, I multiplied the number which is x with 6, and I multiplied by the number with 3 and plus 9. So 6 times a number. Uh, okay, 6 times 15 less than the 6 times. This explains that this number is 15 less than the 6. Let me write here. Let me write what is this basically telling. This is telling that this is this is that telling that that 3x plus 9, okay, this is the expression you can say are number, but still it is not number, but yet it is not a number, it is just an expression because we don't know x, okay, and this is telling that the 3x plus 9 is 15 less than 15 less than the 6x, okay, this is telling that basically it's a very easy. Okay, now please just see the equation and compare it with other equation. How can be? Okay, I can. Okay, let me write it in the another form. Okay, so we have the, I think the option is correct, this one. Okay, let me check the 6x will be here minus 3x plus 9 and the bracket will be there is equal to 15. Okay, so basically when this is shifted to this side, the sign will be changed. Obviously sign will be changed to plus, and how will I get? We will get the and please shift this 15 to this side. Okay, so the this plus sign will be changed to minus. Okay, let me do it in another step because that's a little bit confused. So this will become 6x is equal to 15 plus 3x plus 9, and this 15 is plus and it will go here and become minus. Okay, so please change the minus if you transfer the number from one side to another. What will be, I will get the 3x plus 9. I can write the is equals to 6x 6x minus 15. I will get this. Okay, before this I will get the number like this. Okay, 6x minus 15 is equal to, just add me another step for you, and we can write this or less or this. Okay, no matter, it's easy thing. Okay, uh, it will become the 3x plus 9 is equal to 6x minus 15. So this will be the our equation, and please check the answer if it is present here or not. So this is the basically answer. Okay, and D will be the correct option here. This is the correct option here. So this is the question and it is very easy. These are just very basic question. Okay, and now please come to the other question and let read the another question. Please read the another question. Let me make it good. Another question is what? Let me write the 6 in it it is 6 here and the x is here. Okay, so this is 6x. Now go to the another question and read this question. Let me make the bigger this question. I will, I think it is not okay. The second question is basically, please again read the question very carefully. Dave has 500 basketball cards, which is as many as Eric and Travis has combined. Okay. Dave is a person which is like, we will give the sign of D here to the Dave. Is basically notice D. Dave has 500 basketball. It's also written here, and it is very good that it is written in the table. So it's an easy for us. Yeah, it's a very easy for us. So basically, they have 500 balls, and okay, and which is as many as Eric and Travis has combined. So we don't know how much Eric and Travis has the balls. This is Eric, and it is Travis. We don't know how, we don't know about this. Eric has three times as many cards as Travis. Basically, let me write the X, okay, for the Eric balls. And again, further read the question. Eric has three times as many cards as Travis. So basically, if the Travis, let me write the again. Each has if a Travis has X card, then Eric will have three times as Travis. Okay, sorry. If the Travis has X card, then the Eric will have three times of the Travis cards. 3x. Okay, this is the main thing in this question. A very important, very easy question because it's also very important for the exam, GED exam. So let me explain the question again. We have Dave have 500 balls, 500, and let me write it again. They have 500 balls, 500 tickets, and we don't know that how many Eric have, and we don't know how many Travis have. But the question say that the uh, Travis have the has, but the question say that the Eric has three times as many cards. Like Iris has a greater, Eric has three times greater than has three times greater than that of Travis. Then what? Then Travis. Okay, so basically, let the Travis has X ball. Let the Travis has X ball. Then obviously Eric has three times greater than Travis. Then Eric will have 3x. Let's suppose Travis has X balls, cards, cards or balls or something. Then Eric will obviously have three times greater than the Travis. So from the information you can write the equation. Okay, yes, we can write the equation. It's a very easy thing because total are 500. Okay, and total are 500, and this will be equal to Eris plus Travis combined ball. So how many balls Eric have? Eric have 3x balls card, and Travis have x card. So we can write, and we can also write like this: 3x. Let me, okay, it's you can write also this. This is a very, these are both are same thing. Okay, these both are same. Please note the question. So how many cards does Eric have? Okay, how many cards does Eric have? So basically, Eric's how many cards have? Now you have to, we have the equation basically. What is the equation? We have this equation, and how many balls Eric have? How many balls? We have to find this. Eric, how many? How many balls? Balls Eric have? Let me check. Balls are ticket. How many cards? Okay, sorry, this is cards. How many cards Eric have? So this is your question, and we now please note one thing, dear students. What is unknown here? I told you before in another lecture that please focus on the unknown in the question. What is unknown here? The unknown here is basically x. Okay, the unknown is x. So we have to just find the x, and then we will multiply this x with the 3. Then we will have the Eric cards. So the equation implies that let's solve the equation. Just solve the equation for x. Solve equation. So SOL. Sorry. I have to solve the equation. I am going to solve the equation. Solve the equation. Solve the equation for x. Okay, so this is x, we have x, and how can we do that? 3x plus x is equal to 500. Note, please, this is a very important thing in this question. Please note one point, that the coefficient with same variable will be added. The coefficient with the same variable will be added. Coefficient with the same variable will be added. This is the more important point. And I will have x. I have 1 there and I have 3. So it will become 4x is equal to 500. And I know divided 4 by both sides. Divide 4 on both sides. On both sides. Okay. So I will get the 4x divided by 4 equal to 500 divided by 4. I will get the x is equals to 500, and let's divide the 500 by 4. How will you do that? Basically, I can simply take 2 first. Okay, 2 multiplied by 2 4, and 2 multiply 2 50 are 2 multiplied by 250 will be 500. So this is the very important. Again, I will get 250 by 2. I can do that. 2 multiplied by 1 is 2, and 2 multiplied by 1 to 5. How to multiply by? Let me tell you a very easy method for that, for like this division or this simplification. You can also do this like this. Okay, let me tell you, you can also you can always do this division in this method. This is a very easy method. Okay, like 250 is the denominator and denominator is 2. So 2 multiply 1 by 1 is 2, but you will do that 2, you will do individually. Okay, you can do also individually like that. Okay, 2 multiplied by 1 is 2. Okay, 2 multiplied by 2 is 4, but 1 is remaining here. 1 will be go to this. Now it will become the it will become 10. So you can will do the 2 multiplied by 5 is 10. So what I have, the I will have 1 to 5. X will be equal to sorry, x will be equal to 1 to 5. Okay, x will be equal to 1 to 5, and now this is not the answer. This is not the answer because this is the x, but Eric have the number of ball which is 3x. Basically, Eric have the ball of 3x, so we have to multiply 3 with the 1 to 5. And let me draw the line. Let me draw a line here, and okay. So, how many ball does Eric have? We have to find the Eric ball. Okay, Eric has 3x cards. We know the x, and we have to just multiply 3 with the 1 to 5. So what does this mean? That it means that 1 to 5 multiplied by 3, 3 multiplied by 5 is 15, and 1 will be carry. Okay, 3 multiplied by 5 is 15, and 1 will be carry, and 1 will be carry. Sorry for that. Okay, and 1 will be carry. 3 multiplied by 2 is 6 plus 1 7. 3 multiplied by 2 is 6. 3 multiplied by 5. 3 multiplied by 1. 3 multiplied by 1 is 3. Okay, so we will have the, what is the thing? This means that 3x is equals to 375. This is basically our answer. This will be our answer. Now what does this mean? That it means that Eric has 375 cards. It means that the Eric has 375 cards. Okay, you will uh, you will write this, as your answer. Now just check the go to the above question and see about, and found the find this one. Okay, 375. Yes, 375 is here, and Eric has this Eric ball. Eric has 375. Eric, 3x is equals to, okay, 3x is equal to what? 375. So this is basically your answer. Now please move to the another question, because the time is approaching. The another question is, we have this. Okay, let me take this one. Okay, I will move this to the upward. Okay, this is also very important and very easy question. This is a very interesting question. Basically, please read the statement of the first. Read the question. First, read the statement. Okay. 23 number is the question, and we have, but this is the three number for us. That okay. The difference of four times number. The difference of four times number and seven number and seven. Okay. A difference of four time a number. But basically, here is the thing very important. A number, but we don't know this number. Let this number x. We will suppose the number is x. Okay. This is a very important point of the question, and we don't know the number, so I suppose it's x. So the difference of four times a number x, a number is we don't know the number, so we suppose we will let the x. The difference of four times a number and seven is 15 plus the quotient of the number and 3. Okay, it's quotient of the number and 3. Again, it's a I want to highlight this is number and 7. Okay, is 15 plus the quotient of the number and 3. Okay, and which of the following equation could be used to find the value of x? Basically, we have to develop an equation for this, and let me write a number. Okay, first of all, we have number this. Now first multiply the 4 times the number. 4 times of number will be 4x. Okay, and 7 difference. Okay, we have the difference basically. But what is the difference mean? The difference basically means subtraction, minus. Okay, let me write here. Let me write here with the red pen, because it's a very important point. Always the difference mean. Let me write here with the difference means. Okay, it's a very important point. Difference means, difference always mean. I will also put the star here because it's a very important point. Difference always means that sorry, difference always means that means that subtraction, means subtraction. Okay, subtraction. Okay, difference always means subtraction. We will put the minus sign. Okay, we will put the minus. We'll put the minus. It always minus sign. It always refer to the minus sign. Okay, so this is a very important thing. Now what is the written here? The different, oh, the statement is written there. The difference is 4 times a number and 7. Okay, basically it's a very important thing. The difference of 4 times of a number, the difference of 4 times a number, this is the number, this is the 4 times of a number, and we will put the minus sign here, and 7. Okay, it's a very, please note the point, very important thing. Okay, uh, okay, this is the thing. Now move to the another section of the question. We have done to this line, we have done the question to this through this part, and now please read the another part and just build the equation. uh, is 15 plus the quotient of the number and 3 is 15 plus, just write is equal to sign, and just write the 15 plus quotient of the number plus so we don't know about the quotient of the number. What is the quotient of the number basically? What is the quotient, what will be the quotient of the number? This is the important point here basically, because we don't know about the quotient of the number. So what is the quotient basically? Please let me tell you about the quotient, because I told you already in the previous lecture. I will told you again. If the some number is divided, like let me 15 divided by 3. Okay, we will write the it is just for example. Yeah, it is not related to the question. I am just explaining to you that what is quotient basically, what is divided, what is divisor. Please note the thing which is very important. Okay, so 3 will be right outside, and I will write this 3 multiplied by 5 is 15, and this will be your answer. So what is the quotient here? This is the quotient basically. Very one important point. This is the quotient. Quotient. Okay, let me write it again. This is the quotient. Okay, quotient. Quotient. This is the quotient we have. Now what is the quotient here? Now let me put the line here because it's not related to the question. It is just for understanding. Okay. Now the question is the is 15 plus quotient of the number, is 15 plus quotient of the number and uh, 15 plus quotient of the number and 3. Okay, so basically it is some changing in the question because the question is basically like that. I will write the equation 4x minus 7 is equals to 15 plus quotient of the number, plus quotient of the number of the number divided by 3. 15 plus the quotient of the number, basically it is divided by 3, not and by 3, divided by 3. So this is a very important question. Okay, so this is an important question because just be let me explain the question again. If you write the something like this, like 15 by 3 in this form, you will just get, you will directly get the quotient of the number. Someone write here like 15 by 3 and he will get the 5. So basically you will getting the quotient of the number directly. So if I want to find this one, quotient of the number, what is the number here? Basically I have the I have a known number, we don't know about the number, so the number is x. So I can just write the x by 3. This is the very important point here in the question. And basically quotient of the number, and this is not and here, this is divided by 3. Basically please correct the question, divided by 3. Okay, so the equation will high, again I am writing the equation 4x minus 7 will be equals to 15 plus 15 plus quotient. I am, how can I write it, how can I write the quotient? I can write the quotient, this is the basically the term quotient. Please don't be afraid of quotient. It's a very these are very simple thing and we study. Okay, we studied that those things, we studied those things in our previous classes in the chapter number 1 and chapter number 2. Please, if you don't understand the thing, you can also watch the lecture of chapter number 1. Okay, again, then you will learn better. Now I will have the equation in this form. I can write also x by 3. I am just rearranging, this is called rearranging because we have to arrange our answer according to the given options. Now let's check the given option what is present here. So this is the correct option, which is a is also here, and we will put this option correct basically. Okay, you will have this option correct. And this is a very important, this is a very important and also very good question. So basically dear students, if you don't understand any, if you don't understand any question, you can ask any question from me, and every time I'm available to entertain the question. And you can also so this is the recorded lecture. You can ask the question on my WhatsApp. You can message me anytime and I will clear you about any question. Okay, so this is the recording, you cannot ask question because you cannot ask the question directly from me. This is the recording. And I appreciate the people who ask the question. Okay, if you don't understand, I will explain the question to you, and I will explain any part and make you clear about this. If you have any question about this, if you don't understand this question, then please ask me in WhatsApp. I will explain it again to you, and then you will understand. Okay, no problem. It's a very easy question. I am asking again. I am not asking lie. Okay, really it's a very easy. Okay, really easy because you have to just understand the method of solving some question, and it's a very important and easy question. Now just move to the last question for this lecture. Okay, two houses for sale on the same street. Okay, the second house is 1,000 square feet less than the twice square feet of the first house. Okay, very good. It's two houses I have. This is house A and this is house B. A, B, two houses on the same street. The second house, okay, has 1,000 feet less than the twice the square feet of the first house. Okay, the second house is okay. mm, Let the second house is this. Okay, I will I will give you to x. Okay, I will give this x square feet. Okay, we don't know about the square feet. The second house has a 1,000 square feet house. Together, the houses have 4,400 square feet. What is the square footage of first house, basically? So again, it's a more important question. So both our combined A plus B will what will give me? I have the 4,400. Now, what will the A is x and B is what? It is basically 2x minus 1,000. It will be equal to 4,400. Now, this we develop equation. It's a very important point. Now, if you develop, we develop an equation, and now it is very easy to solve for x. Just solve the equation for x, and if we find the x, we can find the areas of both house. We can find the areas of both. If we know about the x, we can find the area of both. We can know about the areas of both house. Okay, like what is the area of A? We will know x. What is the area of B? We will just put in the x here, and we will find the area of B. So basically, he's asking that the what is the square footage of first house? So first house A is A, and we will just find the x. We will just find the x, and the square footage of A will be x. Now just solve the equation. How can we do that? X plus 2x minus 100 is equal to. It's a very simple equation. We also did those type of solution in previous classes. So just write this. Plus we multiplied with this. It will also get plus. Plus we multiplied with plus will be multiplied with minus, and I will get the. Tell me what will I get? I will get the minus sign. I will get the minus. If plus is multiplied with minus, we will get the minus is the result. So again write the 100 and 4,400 here. Now just plus the coefficient with same variable, please. It will get I will get 3x minus 100 is equal to 4,400. I will now just shift the 100 here, and it will become the plus sign. 3x is equals to 4,400 plus 100, and it will become 3x is equals to 4,500, and what will again divided the 3 on both side. I will write here divide 3 on both side, and what will I get? Please note the point, it's a very important. I will get the 3 5 like this 3. Yeah, I will 3 by 3, it will cancel out. Now what is the x? What will be the x? X will be 4,500 divided by 3. Now please just forgot the zeros here in this scenario. It's again very easy for division. I am telling you the simple method. 3 multiplied by 1 is 3. Yes, or we know again this. Just forgot the 0 for some time. Okay, 3 multiplied by 1 is 3, and 1 is remaining. So 1 will go here, and it will become the 15. Okay, it will become the 15. So what will be the 15? Well, now just divide the 15 by 3. I will get the 3 5 by 3 multiplied by 5 is 15. Now it's a complete division, and the 0 will just move the upward like here. So I will get the 5 1500. These 0 will just move same as to the up. uh, 1500 will be the answer for me. So this is your area for the x is equal to 1500 area of first house. Area or square feet. Okay, please repeat. Area or square feet of first house of the house A of the house A or first house. Okay, now this is your answer, and today we are going to end our lecture because we have done some questions on the equations. I told you in the start of the class that in the next class we will also talk about the equation and solve some another question about the equation. Okay, basically this chapter is very important, and equations are also very important by themselves, because from the equation there are a lot of questions in GD exam. From the equations they give most of the questions. Basically it's a very important and also very interesting thing, and also like very interesting. It's an amazing thing, basically really amazing. Okay, and if you in the next class we will also some solve the question, but the question will be different. Basically here the question will be statement questions. Okay, The question will be about statement question like these questions. I solved the question of the houses of the square feet. These are very simple questions, but the statement are just uh, little bit different from the other question. Like they have some different taste from the other question, but these are just simple because after some time we will get the equation like this. They will give us the equation like this, and just we will have to solve the equation. So no problem. It's a we will at the end we will get the same equation like this. And to solve the equation, we have to just simple step. We have to take some simple step like these, and then we will get the value of x or variable which is unknown to us. If any students has any question or don't understand any point, then you can please contact me and I will entertain your question. So this is enough for play lecture. Thank you for watching.